Well, it's not only the water company that is facing or having concerns over speculation of ill motive. It's also facing the Kenya Power Company, and customers who recently paid for tokens but did not receive any units will have their issue resolved within the next 2 weeks. Kenya Power's Managing Director, Dr. Tarus, says the company has already resolved the issue for its batch of customers who encountered the problem and its subcontracted vendors who are left to resolve the matter for the remaining customers. Such is a mess at the Kenya Power Company that the Cabinet Secretary for Energy and Petroleum, Charles Keter, graced the company's media briefing, it appears, in a bid to soak up pressure from the disgruntled public.
Kenya Power's General Manager for ICT, Engineer Samuel Ndirangu, took some time on Friday to explain to the Cabinet Secretary for Energy and Petroleum the power utility charges for consumers who purchase tokens via the mobile phone service providers.
What you are saying is too complex. And that is why people are saying KPLC are not honest. They are not transparent. We want to be very transparent.
That has been the sentiment of many customers of Kenya Power, who find it difficult to make heads or tails of what value they get when they purchase tokens. It's still a puzzle to many how the same amount of money purchases different amounts of units during the month.
And we have directed TRC that within the course of 3 months, they should come up with a harmonized tariff so that every customer will know their tariff regime. As it is right now, it's very complex because we have customers ranging from 0 to 50 units, 51 to about 1500 and above. And then we have industrial customers. So there is a lot of complication.
On the harmonization, once we get into the new system, if you buy 1,000 units worth, you will get the same units whether you are in a prepaid or a postpaid tariff regime.
Kenya Power currently has 65% of customers paying for services through its own channels, while the rest use the 15 vendors available. So are there vendors who are more favored than others?
Well, after looking at the system, I want to say it is not true because there are about 13 vendors. Some have invested in terms of their platform, some have not.
I know there have been concerns such as those, but if you look at the operations of those super vendors, no super vendor has any preference. What other super vendors have done is to aggressively market their services and therefore look like they are enjoying a lot of support from KPLC.
Talk has been rife on social media in recent weeks that Kenya Power should get stiffer competition from other power distributors. I sought to find out from Keter if he considers Kenya Power as a monopoly.
Well, it is true. There is no secret. Kenya Power is a monopoly in terms of the off-taker. We don't have any off-taker, but I want to say there are some which you have licensed in some of the remote areas, but there are very few. It's negligible in terms of the percentage.
The proposed draft of reforms set to take place at Kenya Power as ordered by the Cabinet Secretary will hopefully bring some measure of relief to consumers who have had it rough in recent weeks. It is also hoped that they'll increase efficiency of service delivery at the power utility. Alex Mwangi, NTV.